What's up, guys? So we will have to check out Velma here, and after that there's this guy. I think there's a murder, so I'm gonna check him out after. So let's go for Velma. Oh, she's not there. She's somewhere else. Maybe I should go check out for the murder now.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Oh, I'm just looking around.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
I've got some bad news about Braxton, I think.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
I think he's dead. Kiver's Heidi was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Cheer up, maybe you can now hire someone better. Let's go for one.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
What's that about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick. Runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy.
Good one.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I can talk to Caleb for you. Why don't you just pay them more? Surely you can make them come back. Let's talk about something else. Let's go number 2.
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
So, surely you can make them come back, maybe?
Not on Monarch. Sanjar threw out the old work mandates and penalties.
Is that good, right?
Sure. Until your workers start making ridiculous demands.
I can talk to him. Number 1.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
So he's spending all his money there. Let's talk about Caleb, maybe one.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Alright. Oh, that's a loop. Can I just quit the conversation? No, can't. About 1.
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple.
Good
Besides,
point.
if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
That's good too. Let's go for number 1.
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
Interesting.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
So you already lost Braxton. Can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team? Sanjar is gonna notice your shortfall before long, and he'll be holding you responsible. Let's talk about something else, and I'll go check out. I'll go check out this guy too. So, oh, does this That's something. They switch the quest around, even if I don't request it. So that was this. Oh no, this is a new quest. Oh yeah, because it's a new quest separated. Perfect. I said nothing. I said nothing. I do want to check out the guy with the murder case, and I think that's a murder case. Is it you? No. He looked weird, and can't remember. Oh, there he is. Hey, you.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, you all right? Pull yourself together and tell me what happened. Number 2.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll go anyway. You know how I am. But this is not a mission. Well, I know what you're talking about. Messes.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Body bag dispenser.
Search the apartment for clues.
Sacriel before disposing of any corpses.
So this is a new mission too. Stainless steel rat. Interesting. So there's several ragged outfit.
Entering quiet mode.
Yeah, because we never know. Right? Maybe I should close the door before doing my little investigation. You know, thieves these days, they kill someone and they steal everything. So let's go for that. This betting slip lists most some increasingly bold rigor. Aha. Search the apartment for clues, so that's done. Investigate left field tossball betting. How about here? Is she alive? Yeah, she's really sleeping. So let's go to the tossball place. This is in the bar. Oops, no. Okay, this is on the other side. Oh, the left field. Oh, tossball bin. Oh, yeah, I came here. So let's talk to you.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay. I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter. Other times,
Okay.
he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Mm-hmm. So, who did you owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Let's investigate those guys. And they're close. Are they? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's run around the town. And this is the place where I need to take the ladder. Yeah.
No, they're crazy.
But they
So
still
it's on
manage
this
to-
side.
Hey, Sam.
is there? Customer?
Ooh.
Boo who?
Don't cry, it's just me!
Okay. So these are the guys. The question is, am I going to kill everyone?
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Mhm.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
In that case, I should get going.
Not so fast. You look like you got some bits. I'm thinking we take them off your corpse.
I would love you to try. That's hilarious. You're out of your league, moron. Don't you want to mess with Sublight VP of Aggressive Acquisition? Just like you did to Isaac? No, really. How about I just leave? Attack! Wrong answer! So, let's go for number 3 to get the truth out of him.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
But you just said it.
And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You bully people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back. Let's go for 1.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
I should shoot you right now in the back with a big bazooka. Is this secret stuff? I love heavy ammo, and I'm gonna sell that. So I thought there was a ladder here somewhere, but this must be in another town, probably. I need all bullets I can find, because those bullets are usually ending up in people, or monsters, or robots. So let's go take that to Sanjar.
Oh, the data on that cartridge was even more damning than I could have hoped. And to have something on UDL of all the corporations. You've given us quite the advantage. Anyway,
We have to see
what
that.
can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Eventually.
Of course. You would have, if you say so.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
I got to go. So let's go back to the... Is it this one? Let's convince Caleb to come back. And I guess this is on the second floor. Ugh. There's so many people. This is a nice little terrace. Hey,
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
I am. Yes, Captain Alex of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel with us.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
It does. What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits.
That's the thing.
But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad it made you walk off the job, or want to get into trouble for that? So let's go with one.
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Bad news, you don't have the saving you think you do. Sanjar is going to fire Velma. Any suggestion for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate? Velma is threatening to replace you with sublight contractors. So let's go with 4 because that's actually what she told me.
Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay.
So any suggestions on how to put pressure? Let's go for 3.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her. But we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Cite them are just rumors. What's that? What's this about blackmail?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
I'll talk to you later. We'll have to see that. So I'm gonna tab to get my skills point and everything, in case I need to persuade anyone, which is what I need to do most of the time. There we go, all there. And the perks are fine. So where? That's Khaled, yeah, I know. But where's the other dot? I need to go to the salmon spot. Zhang, Sebastian. I don't remember where is the where's the place. So maybe I could talk to Khaled about this. Not to Khaled, to the boss. So let's go. That would be maybe the proofs.
I don't want to think about it.
Eaten by cannibals?
Can't remember where the main place is. Oh, there it is. Nope, not that. That's the dead place. Should be easy. There must be some guards and must be in the center of the city somehow. No, that's the entrance. That's my ship somewhere. So, where
What are the chances
is the central place so we can get some infos? That's weird. Why required cut up stash of bits from the chest from the balcony of his home. Oh, I did that? Oh, I did that? Probably I did that another time in another mission or something. Caleb believes Velma has been skimming money out of the warehouse accounts. If you can find proof, you can use that as leverage to make Velma negotiate. That's interesting. They got some dirt on her. That's the industry. I need to find again the main spot. Isn't this the main spot? That's the working area. So let's go here on the other side. Hopefully it's there. So it's not there. Not there. And it should be here. Okay, there we go. So let's talk to him.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
I'm flattered.
What can I do for you?
Oh, so there's nothing about that. Okay. So let's go to the production. So that's an open mission, right? There's no direction, so you have to actually find your way. Then you have to actually... So there's... Of course, Caleb is there. And I did get his money. So let's go to here and find out if we can find some dirt on her. So... Where could that be? Upstairs, probably? Where the offices are? Probably in there? Personal files. Okay, did I mash random keys? Please enter authorization code to access personal file. Bypass. I want the files, and there is a new one there. Braxton, so this is the unfortunate guy that died. And Velma personal file are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Carefully study of the financials reveals that for the past several years she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into her personal account. The thief is cleverly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrence, however, indicate deliberate intent. So I'll go talk to her, and why not? I'll ask her about this if she wants to talk, obviously. So where are you? That's her. Okay.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yeah.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway,
I did not understand
what do you folks need?
a thing. So let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job. If Caleb wants to keep this...
Yeah, okay. I saw your accounts. You've been skimming money for years. You can afford to pay more. How about that? Let's check it out.
Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for everyone who decides not to show? I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine, one way or another.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think Sanjar will say to that? That sounds remarkably like Caleb's argument. So I have both. Let's go for one.
Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
I'll talk to you later. So she was kind of reasonable now. Is this the guy?
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
I'll leave you be. You've got a lot of brass for him and doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What are you talking about? Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it.
This
Number one.
law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
You miss the good old days?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I'll leave you be. Let's go see the other guy. Caleb.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel with us.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
And Velma was embolizing from MSI. She agreed to help your age in exchange for my silence. R2, you got your pay raised. Let's go with number 2.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now
Thanks.
me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Yeah, go work. Go to work right now. Why are you going there? Go work. I can go there. There you go. And is there some places we can jump to other rooftops, or maybe I could go there? Not quite. Oh, I broke a leg again. Jesus. I'm good at that actually, at least. So. Weapons from the void, so that's another planet. An empty man, another planet. Little memento. Looks like the mercenaries packed up and fled to another waterfall. Oh, I think I know where it is. If they're there, the keepsake box is likely with them. Let's go for the memento. And fast travel there. I do have a fast travel there. How could I? Oh, probably there. A sewer entrance. Let's go. Better than nature. Not sure about that. Skin cream. Are those the one? No, these are not the one. Making the. There's a waterfall, and there's a Mercs. So that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna cut it short, and next time I'm gonna go see the Mercs, see if they're still alive, and hey, you know, finish this mission. So subscribe for more, and take care, guys.